Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Get out of my tail, Quill. I'm busy.
Half-World must have been a nightmare.
Rodent, will you have time to repair the broken refrigerator door?
What? Like now?
In the near future.
I got a whole comms to fix! And then I'm getting started on some weapons upgrades for the ship. I ain't got time for no fridge.
What? Oh, yeah.
Strange thing to collect. And I collect some pretty weird stuff.
Oh, it's not like that. I found him in the quarantine zone and I just kept him.
Why?
Don't know. As a reminder of who I used to be, how I got here, it's stupid.
Not necessarily. You want to talk about it?
Ever been to Shatari Prime?
More times than I care to admit.
Then you know what it's like. How they're like. Scritching, scratching, hissing. Reptilian stuff of nightmares.
Oh yeah. Hard to forget.
I've seen some pretty messed up movies, but nothing came close to what it was like living on Shatari Prime. I was just a kid. I didn't even know aliens were real until they showed up in my backyard. And now?
And now you're surrounded by aliens.
There aren't a lot of humans out here. Sure, there's a few of us kicking around.
Richard Ryder.
Right, that guy. Might as well be an alien. Point is, I'm pretty much alone. All because the Shatari saw me as a valuable asset.
Not just the Shatari. Thanos.
Of course, your dad was pulling the strings. I think I'd almost rather Thanos over those lizards.
I can promise you that Thanos would not have been the better option.
Maybe. I mean, do you know what the Shatari do to their prisoners? The unvaluable ones? They throw them into an arena and make them fight monsters. They take bets, sabotage favorite prisoners by breaking a leg or an arm. All of it for their messed up insect entertainment.
You survived, Peter. Men stronger than Drax have been slaughtered in those arenas. You lived.
Yeah, I survived all right. As a bargaining chip.
Would you have preferred death?
I don't know. Back then, maybe. Now, not so much.
Then be glad you made it out at all. Helen knows I'm glad you did.
I don't know if you know this, but my dad is kind of the king of Spartax.
I know.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. You're you.
Yeah, and it's not exactly a secret. It's what I would have done, kidnap the progeny of a powerful leader to control them. I mean, Hela knows how long they kept you. Except that it was for the express purpose of keeping the Spartoi Empire from joining the Resistance.
4 years.
What?
4 years. That's how long they had me. 4 Earth years. And a few days.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. For a long time, I thought my dad would come get me. Raise an army, send in spies to break me out, something. But he didn't. Guess it wasn't politically advantageous.
Fathers suck sometimes. Trust me.
At least your dad wanted you. Even after the war, Mai wouldn't see me.
Want is a nice way of saying kidnapped. Make no mistake, Peter. You're not the only one who was stolen from their home. And 2, you went to Spartax?
Even had a speech worked out and everything. Hey, Dad, it's me. Your son you left to rot in a Shatari prison? It was that or punch him. I was undecided. Still am. Getting into the White House would have been easier.
White House?
Basically, my dad loves bureaucratic bullcrap. I thought being his only son would be enough to get me an audience. Turns out I needed an appointment.
The Spartoy Empire was in political shambles after the Galactic War.
He was too busy to see his kid? Yeah, I got the message loud and clear. I lost everything I ever loved because of him, and he wouldn't even look me in the eye.
I'm so sorry, Peter.
Don't be, I just really want to punch him. Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, I guess.
Pew, pew! Just need to tell Nikki the truth. It's more than my dad did.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
What would you be good for, then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen.
Yeah, it better stay out of my fur.
How many other innocents has the Collector imprisoned?
I am pondering our latest mission.
Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Novacore.
I do not consider Seknarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you?
Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there? Yeah, the QZ would have been an open buffet for something that eats wires.
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Novacore fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time. Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now. Okay, then. Drax, name 3 skills you have besides fighting.
I am a great cook.
Nope, don't believe it.
You have never tasted my cooking.
I don't need to.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? Doesn't matter. The Haloscope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it, though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself. Time's ticking away, Peter. Corell is probably...
Okay, Corell, get ready to be impressed.
You made the right call.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Haloscope.
Doing to my ship.
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right, let's pay that fine.
So, after we get out of here...
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Absolutely not!
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
I'm going on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Ready to pay our fine?
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her pates, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this way anyway.
Sure, till the world mind sneezes and suddenly you got no life support.
That is a precarious system.
It doesn't work that way. He's exaggerating.
Am I? I heard a bunch of gold domes on Egro starved because someone...
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space
Get back here with my ship!
R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Let's just focus on the find. They need to remove that tracker thing anyway.
If there's one scratch on...
If there's any scratches, I'll buff them out myself.
That I gotta see. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board. What kind of name is The Rock, anyway? They better not touch her.
Coming, Rocket?
Yeah.
As good as my word, Corel.
You know she can't hear you.
What? Yes, I know.
You two have some history, hey?
Yeah, we do. History, I mean.
Corell's good people. She saved me from a Shatari bloodletter. Of course, this was after she tried to get me thrown out an airlock.
Yeah, that sounds like Corel.
Hey, listen to Captain Lovesick. Hoping your girlfriend will be all excited to see you.
Let's go, Peter.
How should I know? Ask the former Nova cop.
Ask me what? And I wasn't actually part of Nova Corps.
Groot wants to know how come there's no patrol ships.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corel?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it. You Gold Domes hear me? I got much better things to do with these units than forking them over to you.
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor. Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
I'd settle for us leaving a note. Shut your mouth! We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls. If there's one on this side, I may be able to get through.
We are meant to be clearing our find, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in, we're concerned citizens.
We're not citizens of Xandar.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Hey Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh.
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
Help us out, Drax.
Impossible.
Groot, you're up.
Not him.
Gamora, you do it.
No way!
One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Prepare to be amazed.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Still, progress.
We'll find out. Oh ho ho, clever.
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. Fucking right I can. Hey, I think I can set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Hey, that sorta worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra shooting. See if there's another power zone.
Floor, Peter!
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help. Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors opened.
Why did you not simply say so? It is conspicuously silent.
Two can play that game. Or three.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Who says they were called away? Maybe they disbanded.
The whole station?
The whole Nova. No more cops.
The galaxy would devolve into lawlessness.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great? Hello? There. You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
Someone out there! Here's the thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half-thing, remember?
I did not.
Man, this place is big.
What'd you expect?
Hey, I'm here! There it is again.
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Come on, we got the car. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
Back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
How have we not run into a single Nova Corps?
Perhaps they are in a meeting.
All of them?
In my experience, meetings involve an inordinate amount of...
Hey, buddy.
Whoa, hey, what now?
I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories. What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
What's wrong with it?
That's stuck in a loop. Behavioral procedure won't update.
So the robot version of you two.
Ah, Nova scut. Lucky it ain't leaking coolant all over the floor.
Perhaps a deadly assassin infiltrated the facility.
Don't look at me.
I was not.
This door's locked.
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
Noted.
See? Drax doesn't want to pay the fine either.
That is not what I said. You are conflating my meaning.
Hey, I'm with you, big guy. I say we get the flark out of here.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Oh, crap!
Okay, Piece of cake. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Perhaps the sentient space computers.
A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't have. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting shocked at you just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush your tiny bones.
What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market? Ah, no wonder the door's all torn out.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop.
Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the World Mind.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle. And it's done. I doubt even you could break that. More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know. He's got a point, Peter.
How far do we go before we just call it?
When we find someone. They can't all be gone. Drax, think you could pry the door open?
Not without purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate with the rodent.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One. Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill.
I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corell.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Ah, it's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion Corell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith? Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
I am Groot.
Come. All will be made clear.
Actually, we're good. Super good. We'll just get out of your hair and mail in the fine. Don't worry about it. Or we could do that.
Purge the non-believers! Oh, someone's getting purged!
I think we're a little past that.
Ignorance and brutality!
Do they even know the Corps anymore?
And ready! Prepare yourself! We just wanted to pay our fine!
They don't seem to care. Johnson! Why would they just attack us like that?
Ain't never met a cop!
This will not reflect well on our fine.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in. So expect more of them purple freaks.
Yeah. What was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Well, we better hope it ain't contagious.
Rocket, you know of any infections that cause glowing like that?
Let's just find Corell. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if she don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corell.
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
We're sitting down.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya.
Peter!
Has everyone gone nuts? Bend your knees when you land.
Can we handle that man?
We can do about it now.
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
Drax with the assist.
Time for the big guns. Hold them down, Groot. Prepare for pain. Feels good to engage in honest combat. So much for just paying our fine.
They don't seem like Nova Corps to me.
Seems like the same old Nova Corps to me.
That's irrelevant.
There! Kill! Now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned!
Root! Hawkeye! Let these guys regret pissing off tracks!
They will pay for their insolence! He is weakened! Attack!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Never see it coming!
Sounds like this matriarch is the boss!
Yeah! Go fly to your mommy!
Stop him short, Groot!
I am not accustomed to being called rude.
Go get him, Tiger!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines!
What did you do with the tree corral?
Maybe that's who they were looking for!
I am trying to destroy!
You ever known a weird glow to be good?
You disgrace the uniform flare!
And that weird glow isn't helping! Set it free! Punch it, Drax!
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Drop it on him! This is what you get for shooting at us!
And breaking the elevator! It's so dangerous they can have here! Nice of you two not to die!
I have no intention of dying today!
Don't get hit by the mine!
It is best to avoid the
This
levitating
may be a
pods we
problem!
will! The enemy proves persistent! Brace yourself! The big one won't line!
Thanks, Peter.
Let us resume full force!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Thank you, Peter Quill!
Bet you carry barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time!
There!
Those...
This won't hurt! Much!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
I agree! The electric-wielding foreman must perish next!
Bust out the sword bomb! Drax, deploy!
Face me!
Gamora, snip it!
Feel this?
With firmer!
Lock and load, Rocket!
Whoa! These Nova Corps wackos are showing their numbers!
Let us pulverize the deserters!
Time free, Gamora!
We need to take out these reinforcements!
We must show them the error of their ways, permanently!
Right with you, big guy!
Go get
I
him,
am in your
Tiger!
debt, Peter Quill. Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant. There, kill, now! Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be heard.
Stagger! Mitchell! Let's lock it! It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already! Slam him, Travis!
I shall enjoy this!
Good luck with those mines now!
These weirdo Novas have help on the way!
Didn't think taking out Nova Corps could ever feel so right!
About time!
Blow them away, Rocket!
Strength goes underutilized!
I don't know what's wrong with them. They just keep coming!
Chop it down!
There's so many looping space cops around here! Ready!
Don't get hit by the mine!
Mary, Sequence is mine!
I thought you'd never ask!
Horrendous now!
That floaty mine guy is really starting to tick me off! Rocket! Do your thing! I am wounded!
Might want to check on that meter! Those mines are gonna be an issue!
I apologize for my carelessness.
No, come
Go
on!
get him, Tiger!
Finally! Sick of those dastard mines!
Better than a cup of coffee!
The big one has won mine! This battle is proving too
Last
worthy!
time someone got stabbed! Might want to check on that meter! Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! It's true! If you hold him down, he can't shoot off his mines!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Make like a tree!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy! Guys, huddle up!
I cannot keep these monsters at bay. They keep pushing in.
I am Groot.
He's right, Quill. We're in a terrible position here. Every time I turn around, the Scud and Flark bags are too close.
So what if these Flark bags close in? I say we let them. It'll be their doom, not ours. No one fights dirtier than us. So if they get too close, fake a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me?
This is gonna be fun!
You said...
What is next, Peter Quill?
This has got my name on it!
I will enjoy this!
What's next, Peter?
Do your thing, Gamora!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps. These renegades are revived!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flarkup. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents' plan.
Yes, we tried.
All must see. All
You don't
will
think this
believe.
sort of thing is happening at Nova stations everywhere?
That's what they get for being jacked into an inter-system network.
Rocket, come on! On.
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
If these nutjobs have done anything to my ship, it's on you, Quill.
I don't think they'll bother with the Milano.
Says you. They know we're here now. Don't be surprised if the whole place goes on lockdown.
Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be
I
found.
knew this was a bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
You foresaw a mutiny of the entire station.
I knew something would go wrong. Ain't no good comes from paying fines.
Intruders in sea junction!
Fighting our way out!
Allowing us to free our bodies! Rush them, Drax! Unify him, brute! Gamora, slice him up! Hey! You guys know you're growing, right? Perhaps they have developed bioluminescence! Light him up, Rocket!
Just don't stop shooting!
Guess they know we're here now!
Yeah, well, there ain't gonna be any witnesses!
Man, I totally laid out that psycho. These renegades are relentless! Punch him up! You struggle in vain! Send it their way,
They
Drax!
seem like they want to talk about it!
Are we certain these Novacore are the enemy?
Maybe yes!
Fix that cuckoo Novacore and Hey! You guys know you're glowing, right?
Yeah, maybe get yourselves checked!
Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
I am trying to destroy!
Any last words?
It's been too long since I blew something up.
Smoke 'em! Yes, they know we're here now!
Well, there ain't gonna be any witnesses.
We're coming down!
So much for our deserted station!
So much for paying our fine and leaving. Close quarters ain't really my thing.
You must leverage your claws, Rodent! Hey! You guys know you're glowing, right?
Yeah, maybe get yourselves
Friendliest
checked.
woman in the galaxy! It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me!
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going.
Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
Why the scut would we want to do that?
There could be survivors aboard. Or more of those... whatever their deal is.
I plan on putting as much distance as possible between us, this place, and that Flarkin ship.
Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
They're just a computer, not God.
For all we know, that Flarkin thing's behind it.
I highly doubt that.
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this, but it's a start.
Secure the station.
Never thought I'd be fighting Novacore again.
They are no longer Novacore.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it.
Come on, Rocket. You can't stay mad at me.
Wanna bet?
Not after the last one.
How about you just don't piss me off any further till we're off this Flarkin rock? Hey, we can get through here! You'll fit, just suck it in!
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report.
Look! Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
This door's locked.
I said down here. Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
I am Groot.
Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late. So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. Whoa! Purge the faithless, Flarkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
Hold your tracks!
Got one of the lockdown space cops!
Way to knock some sense into them! This is how it's done!
Talk about death from above! Very good, Peter Quill! Those above will die!
Just like a Nova officer to take you when you're down.
And we must be sure to stay back! Perhaps the sorcerer infused them with special powers!
Let's hope we don't get the chance to ask!
Think they saw us spying on them? They were far too entranced to notice! When possible, circumvent the electrical hazards!
Those superpackets mark off!
Buy some time, Groot! Work with that fancy Clarence Nova Corps on it! My great strength goes underutilized! Watch the large one's explosive!
Probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't use...
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Whoa! Purge the faithless, Flarkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
The purple glow does not
Had to be done!
They better watch theirs!
Time's up!
No mercy! This position is strategically compromised! Let's bring them down to our level! Think they saw us spying on them?
No one looked up!
I cannot fight beside you any longer, rodent. Your battle skills are sloppy and erratic.
My skills? You've got all the subtlety of a brain-dead battering ram!
Say the word, Peter Quill, and I shall single-handedly tear these fiends apart!
Whoa, 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 guys! These insults you keep tossing around, are we a team, or should we just throw each other's lives away? Because the only thing that matters here is that we knock them out together. Who's with me?
Bluetops Field must wait!
Let me in!
Destroy!
You think they saw us spying on them?
No one looked up!
Man, and I thought normal Centurions were bad!
Just be glad there's no Centurions!
Crack! Shut him down!
Take your maker!
Not very sportsmanlike of them!
Their mutiny does not imply honor!
Finally! Block my Clarkin back while I deal with this door!
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second-guess me every step of... way?
I'm not!
There, let's go!
I wasn't second-guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
You were referring to your former lover, child.
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Flarkin go already!
Secure the station. All must accept or be purged.
It is Nova Corps' duty to protect life, not to destroy it.
Tell that to the corpses in the repair bay.
Corpses cannot hear.
When word gets out about this, it's gonna destroy Nova's reputation.
All right, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles.
I'm Groot.
No, not really. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
down! There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terror music.
We've got more incoming! They really don't want us to go!
Nice to be wanted!
This glow is oddly beautiful.
Still wish we knew what it was!
You are missing all the fun, you beast.
Do you think you'll have anything left for another round?
I have to admit, the music makes it
Never ever have the right to try it. How's it going in there, Rocket?
The engines are not designed for food preparation. I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish.
Appreciate the help, big guy.
Enemies are hot. Seat warmers warming.
What's the world on the side?
You're living in a rat hotel on a dead-end street. 25, 26 hours a day. I'm gonna work until I drop until... All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Let us deal with these rascals.
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down!
Watch your back!
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terror music.
We've got more incoming!
This glow is oddly beautiful.
Still wish we knew what it was! They really don't want us to go!
Nice to be wanted!
Someone tell Groot I can't reset.
I have to admit, the music makes it better!
I would have preferred a traditional Katapian song.
Would never ever have the right to try it. On the show again.
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
Well, don't stop now!
The trick is to
Cook there! Thanks, Big D!
All right, release the clamps and don't die. One down! There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terror music.
We've got more incoming!
Engines are hot. Seat warmers warming.
Oh shit!
I got her.
Careful!
You want to do it? Get ready. Now. Move!
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our cons are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket?